Come on. It's gotta be here. The coordinates say so. I'm home. Finally, let's start this bloody episode. Sorry about that rage, guys, but this is my third take on this episode. The first time, I forgot to press the record button. I was talking to myself for half an hour before I noticed. Second time, I forgot to hit the record on the audio recording because I'm recording now with separate audio so you guys can hear the game sounds. Yeah, foolish me, eh? Foolish me. Anyway, let's start this episode off with a good old British rant. I'm only joking, but today I am quite displeased, I guess. Well, upset would be the term. This is my utilities orb. Everyone knows that, because I'm the only person who builds with snow on this server. Anyway, there has been some changes and some bad things that have happened. And if you can't tell, I'm actually quite sick at the moment. I've missed a couple of days of lectures, and today is the only day I've recovered half decent. And anyway, I'm actually quite upset because my orb has seemingly been targeted for a bit of griefing. And I don't mean this in a bad way, but it's just whoever is doing it might want to stop, because it's actually upset me quite a bit. Yeah. The thing that's happened is someone, I suspect, someone has come into my orb to use my cow farm, presumably, and my cow farm. That's the wheat. That's why I needed the extra wheat, because of this problem. The cow farm. This is after hours of trying to replenish the numbers in here. Okay, so it's not even to its former glory. So it's nowhere near the former glory. It's and there's still some dark patches in here, like that bit in the middle and a bit other bits. But someone who has come into my utilities orb and presumably not read the guide that I put up about clicking this button on this block to toggle the T flip-flop to toggle the doors to the killing chamber. And so they've basically come up the ladder and hopped in, like just gone boom, and then just jumped in and killed all some of the cows. And that's okay. I mean, killing some of the cows that way is fine. If you just want the raw beef, it's fine. And if you don't want to do the simple way, then I don't I guess. Anyway, in doing that, I presume, I don't know all the facts yet, but I presume they've taken out some of the torches. So mobs have been allowed to spawn in the dark patches that have been allowed to develop, and this big cow farm, well, actually the numbers of cows in here got reduced to about a fifth of the number now, and this isn't to its former glory, so it's even worse before. So this person has gone off of, I don't know, a couple of stacks of beef and leather, because they've not left it in my chests. And so I came over one day, and I was gonna breed the cows for a project that I'm doing. I'm not gonna mention any more about this project. I'm just gonna call it the project. And I was coming along here, and da 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 da, and then I was, breeding them, and I got to about here, and then I realized there's a skeleton bobbing up and down in the far corner, and like I was just stood here. I was like, what the hell? And then it shot an arrow and it hit the cow in front, and then the cow died. I'm not sure. It might have hit it a couple of times before I noticed, but it hits the cow and the cow dies. And then the next arrow, I was like, huh? That is a skeleton. And then it hits me, go doomph in the face. And I was like, oh god, there's a mob in there. And I'm like running away, trying to get a sword and trying to get it. But as I ran around here, and it hit me in the back, and I only had a couple of hearts on me because I was working at the orb and I was jumping up and down, and I wasn't really abiding by the food rule, and I wasn't abiding by the food rule, meaning that I wasn't full on health. So it hit me in the back and I died. And my bed is only over there, so I came back and I stood over here. This wheat thing wasn't here then. I stood back here and I realised there were creepers and there was zombies, and I was like, what the hell? So I was like, I came up for a closer look and I stood here watching them, but there was a creeper just like behind this block, so I couldn't see him before. Creeper was there and it blew up. And there's water in here, so it was fine. It was in the water when it blew up. So it didn't cause any much damage. It killed a couple of cows and a couple of zombies beside it, but you know, that's collateral damage. So yeah, I was quite displeased. I was like, what the? So I had to jump in, kill all the mobs, and open the doors to my killing chamber. So anything that dropped into this little channel got funneled to down here. And then I had to like jump down and like literally go like around the corner so they wouldn't see me. And I'm not sure what happened to the drops. I might have actually accidentally double clicked it, so you know, it came out, the lava came out, went in again, and then just as they was about to die, it came out again. So the drops I think burned because the thing dropped. Otherwise it was lag and I didn't see it come out like afterwards. So anyway, my cows are being reduced to like a mere handful compared to what it was before. So I was desperately trying to get some wheat and get some torches to light up the pen, but this wheat farm just simply wasn't cutting it. So I built a wheat floater style thing over here, except it's not really a wheat floater because it doesn't have all the water around it. So it's sort of a wheat style farm, wheat floater-ish thing. It's 64, it's 8x8, so it's 64. So yeah, I've built this just to replenish those numbers. Kind of sad, right? Anyway, moving on to the next problem. Over here, as you can see, I have increased with the number of chests. And there's a very, very simple reason. Because I originally had an order. So the one over here is steaks and pork chops and chicken. And the one behind it is, yeah, the one behind it was the biggest hit of all. I'll explain about that in a minute. And these were all, you know, just chests that included, this one included smooth stone, and this one was just random. This one was the stone bricks. So yeah, I had all of them around, and I was stood here AFK waiting for the wheat and stuff around me to grow out. I built the melon farm before that little tragedy happened, so I was waiting for the melons to grow as well for the project. And so yeah, and I was stood here AFK, and a creeper must have spawned in the a patch of darkness that I didn't get, and came over and just went hello, and then just blew up everything. And a handful of chests went. There used to be a double chest here. The sugarcane farm used to be longer, a couple of sandstone blocks longer. So it blew up here, and then blew up. This chest used to be over here, and it blew up, and that was it. I was AFK, so I came back and I was trying to save everything, and so yeah, I was trying to save everything, but I only got a couple of chests full worth of stuff, and that was what depressed me because I allowed everyone to come into my orb, you know, just, you know, take whatever they needed and just, you know, tell me about it so I can replenish the stocks. I allowed them the courtesy to come into my orb and do that. I've asked people on the server. No one's owned up to it yet, but I don't want to make this a big deal because, you know, it's only a game, but, you know, common courtesy. Really, common courtesy. So that's my little rant, nearly over, I guess. And what I forgot what else was there. Oh right, yes, the explosion here that wiped out a couple of chests around here actually blew up some of the furnaces. So I had to move the remainder of the furnaces over here, and you know, make this into like a thing. Now that I look at it, it actually looks like a big sound system, you know, with like the stereos and the actual equipment in the middle, and like the round record playing things. I think it's called a turntable. Maybe I've always seen one, but I've never, you know, never seen it being used because I I remember back when my dad was still around, we had a big stereo machine like this, and it had like the turning thing at the top, and I was always playing with it because I would spin it and put the needle on the actual turning thing, and it would make this weird noise. I was fascinated by it, but I never actually figured out that you had to put a record on it. So many of my shortfalls, but I admit, but yeah, I pretty much broke that thing because I did that. So, but because of the recent incident and how actually the pumpkin farm I created because of the project again, I've decided, I guess I'm gonna finish up some things around here and I'm gonna leave. That's why I started the video outside the orb, because I went all the way to search for a place, to move to, and the annoying thing was I searched for a place and then I came back, except I hadn't I traveled in a straight path, so I know where I'd come back, but I traveled in the wrong direction. I went that way, so I think that way is west. So presumably I have to go back east. But I think I must have traveled north or south instead of east. So, but luckily I found somewhere else, and I've written that down in my little coordinate booklet, and it's all good. So I'll take you to see the new place, but. There is the pumpkin farm. I realized halfway through wasn't going to be enough because that configuration is just dreadful. Like there's a 2x2 patch of water in the middle, and just this confirmation is ridiculous, to be perfectly honest. I don't know why I did it. It wasn't effective. It was I think it was a 16. Yeah, it was 4. So it was a 12 instead of a 16. If it had the ones in the middle, then it would be in 16. But actually, no, because pumpkins take 2 spaces, so it would still be 14. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I don't know why I did it. So I have a extra pumpkin farm down here. It's not the prettiest of things, I admit, but it's functional. And most of you will already be saying, "What's that thing in the middle?" This thing is what I built on my second attempt to record. Down there is a massive cross, and that was my first attempt to build a nether portal. I realized that time I didn't have the game set. No, that time I forgot to press record. So I was building that and I was just talking to myself. So I didn't quite like I didn't want to copy the nether portal lantern. I think that's what it's called. So it's just like 4 nether portal in like a square conformation. So it's quite a simple thing. I had my portal used to be across here, I think, or is it across there? I've forgotten, which way was it? I think it was across here. Anyway, and I tried out the little cross method and I didn't quite like it. I just took a look at it and it was just wrong. So I expanded on that idea. I mean, I quite like the cross idea, and I expanded on that idea, and I made this, so it's like a 3-dimensional cross thing, so you can get into it. And we're gonna quickly test this out to see if it goes to our nether portal in the nether that we, redid the coordinates for. And let's see, because I tried it out last time, but it's been a while since I've forgotten. So, yep. So it actually does come to this nether portal. That's good to know. I mean, we're not doing much in the nether today. It's a place that actually scares me. No damage. Okay. So the thing I also decided was that would happen. Like every time I come out of the portal, that would happen. So therefore, I am making this the centerpiece of my storage room. So I'm gonna cut this down to size, and I'm gonna basically rip this completely out, and I'll probably redo that, because I did say I was gonna redo the spawner. I got quite jealous of the one I did for Ninja, so I'm gonna redo that one. I'm also going to cover up the top of these nether portals. I'm going to put some torches up here so nothing spawns. But I mean, nothing's really going to spawn anyway, so. But, you know, better safe than sorry. And all that bull honky. Okay, so. I built a nether portal, and this is how I'm going to stick with it. So any other nether portals that I make from now on, I need to do a beam across here as well, and here. But I'll do that when I tear it down. Any other nether portals from now on, I guess, will be a version of this or another shape I you know, when I fancy. So I'm thinking about making this into a storage room, and maybe one day I'll come back and properly do my utilities up, because it's a mess up there. You guys saw it. It was just bits everywhere. The sheep farm wasn't done properly. The cow farm is messed up. The pig farm isn't even done. And yeah, so I'm gonna come back one day, maybe one day, and redo the whole, you know, storage room. So that's for the moment. And so we decided on my last recording, if memory serves, on my last recording. Actually, let me announce this now. Anyone can use this utilities orb. Okay, I am officially, from this moment onwards, I am no longer going to be staying in this utilities orb as my home. I will be moving to this new destination and calling that my home. And this place is awesome. It is incredible. So, you know, get ready to be knocked off your shoes. But yeah, so this utilities orb, anyone on the Pale Blue Dot server can come and use it. Even if you break it, doesn't matter. I will come back one day, maybe I will come back one day and redo this complete orb, because I quite like this utilities orb idea. So I might come back one day and redo this. I mean, there's a cactus farm. The only thing I don't have on here is a vine farm, and I'll sort that out before I officially move out. So now we are going to go on a journey, and I am gonna. I guess I will show you. No, one sec. I'm gonna go and get some more steaks, because I actually went through a good half stack of steaks. So when I was running backwards and forwards, and I will show you where I originally planned to go. So through the miracles of. Okay. So we've arrived, and this was the area I was going to build in. I thought this area was fantastic, and I was going to build like a little front, maybe on this side, like a little massive gateway sort of thing, and I would have like a suspended main base and like farms and stuff sticking off it into the cliffs, so it looks like it's someone's come down and jammed itself into the cliffs. And that's what I was going for. And if you notice on my level bar, I may or may not have died on this journey here. I'm not telling anything, but I actually did die. Anyway, yeah, I've just confessed. Bite me. Yeah, I'm not in a very good mood at the moment. Yeah, anyway. So this was the original area. But on the way back, I no longer liked it. And the funny thing was, my base is about -600 x 600 z. I call it z, not z, just z. And I didn't realize that. I thought I go this way. And when I came here, I realized it wasn't traveling in one axis. I don't know what happened. Halfway through, I must have just taken a perpendicular turn and just gone, woo, look! And just gone that way. So, yeah, this is like diagonally from my base. And no wonder I got lost on the way home, because I thought going that way will get me home. But didn't. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to Great, it's raining. Rain on my parade. I'm gonna quickly summon my magical powers again. Oh yes, I did say whilst I was here, I was because I quite like the Nether Fortresses, and this area would be quite perfect to request a little favor from our server god, Storm. If if I sacrificed him something, then maybe he'd bring the powers of the Nether to the overworld. I mean, not like the whole Nether. I mean, the Netherrack is, ugh. But maybe a Nether fortress, just kind of like bring it through the portal, like bit by bit, and then just kind of just push it through. I thought that was quite cool. But this area is not suitable for that sacrifice. I mean, this sacrifice would have to be big. So I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna quickly teleport to the new place, and we'll see how the new place fares. So through the power. Oh, no, actually, what was the spell again? Almighty Storm, I call upon your powers. Please transport me over the distance I desire. Did it work? Huh. Damn it! I got the words wrong. That's it. I remember. It's transport me over the distance that I require. No, require, acquire, request. Don't know. Anyway, there's a temple here. Guess we'll go take a look. But it looks raided already. So, just my luck. Really? Looks like someone was down there, so I'm gonna go down anyway. Dun 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 dun. Damn it! Someone's already taken the TNT. Presumably someone's taken the good stuff from the chest already too. Yeah. Ooh, iron. Yoink. Oh yeah, I'm a greedy bastard. Sorry, didn't mean to say the naughty word. But, yep. So let's go outside and reread the spell. And let's hope that Storm grants us a bit more. Well, let's hope we get to a place that we really need. You know what? Screw it. I'll see you guys over there. I'm just gonna run. Chanting the spell is far too draining. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, this is a little treat. This is the walk up to it. I'm gonna show you from a distance. Let's see. So you'll be coming from spawn from around here, from this angle anyway. And I'm hoping to maybe build a Nether hub or some way of easily getting to this place, with a road or something like that. So, this is the view you'll be encountering. This is naturally generated. That is insane. I mean, that is so cool. And I mean, the first time I saw it, it was from the other side, but this side, equally as breathtaking. Equally. And let's see. It should be just inside here. So, we're gonna go inside. I mean, it's not an easy place to access this. And I'm probably not gonna light it up as much as I lit my utilities up, but ooh, Enderman. Anyway. Oh, it's night at the moment. Oh, no. Get away from me! Bad zombie. Yeah, that showed you. Anyway, the place I am decide to build in is this. I think it's this area over here. Yep. it's this area over here, I think. And I'm gonna see if it's safe to jump down. I don't think I'll make the jump, but Geronimo! Oh! God. So, this was, I'm gonna go out there slightly. I'm gonna sail out slightly to, you know, avoid the rain. And once you get into an ocean, river biome or an ocean biome or whatever, it stops raining essentially. I mean, look at that. That is crazy, dude. It's breathtaking. There's floating bits, and there's a pillar. There's natural forming pillars, and just this section. I think this is floating. No, this is connected, but it's very, very weird and truncated. So this is the area I've decided to build in, and this. Oh God, this is just great. And what the cherry on top of the cake is? I'll give you a guess. 5 seconds, just a guess. And it's to do with a resource that's in the ground and nowhere else. Got it? Some of you may have gotten it, but yeah. Emerald blocks. Just emeralds. This is an extreme biome. Extreme hills biome. This place is magnificent. So good to build in, and the natural landscape. I might build the base slightly outwards so it's the same sort of design, so it goes into the mountainside. But I may build it slightly over there, and then just like, this place is beautiful. And yeah, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna bring maybe the diamonds, maybe the bare essential. No, actually, I'm gonna bring some stuff. Not like no, I'm not gonna bring my whole utilities all with me. I'm gonna leave behind the melons, leave behind the pumpkins. You know, those weren't gathered by me. I actually went to spawn and grabbed them. So, you know, they weren't my hard work, and I sort of feel for it. Yeah. This is incredible, guys. I mean, we have found such a great place to build. It has lightened my mood. Like, just seeing it again has lightened my mood, because I've already seen this place once. And this place is just awesome. I might even, like, build a, you know, grand castle sort of entrance in the side of the mountain, so you know, you go up to it and it's like a palace, like, etched into the side of... Oh, random's on. Yep. So, this is it, guys. I've got the coordinates down, and next episode or the episode after, I can't determine because I may have some more stuff to do. But this is it, guys. The first thing I'm going to do is probably build a nether portal. Just to get here. And it'll be in the ceiling again, and it'll be an easy way from there to my utilities, or, you know, all that malarkey. So, I'm okay. Just wrapping up with recording. And with that, guys, it's time to end the episode. I mean, I know it's a sad time, but celebrate. This is awesome. Just I found this place. It's so great. I mean, that alone is worth, actually. That alone is worth a screenshot. Oh, okay, I got two. Anyway, this is going to be Klaus Endomere signing off from the Pale Blue Dot server. Have a happy evening, day or night, or afternoon for that matter, and have fun, guys. Klaus Endomere signing off now. I'm actually too excited to, you know, say goodbye. So again, Klaus Endomere signing off from a Pale Blue Dot server. See you guys next time. Bye for now.